yeah, I got some stuff to say. Okay, so what I was thinking about is that I really wanted to go ahead and film more short videos. I mean, technique and materials and everything is not going to help you if you're not painting. And I'll just tell you quickly, I went through like a good 5+ years of not painting. I started painting really young. I mean, just messing around with it. I painted on and off. I did a lot of different art mediums on and off for ever. But there was a point that I couldn't handle, like, my perfectionism, my art supplies, my canvas, everything. I couldn't handle it anymore. I literally was paralyzed in fear, not even not knowing what to paint, but like I hoarded, like, maybe not hoarded, but I kept all my good art supplies for when I was ready, right? So I did photography, digital art, lots of art mediums. I made hats. I was always creative. I didn't stop creating and making things, and you know, I would paint now and again, but the whole, like, just immersing myself, like letting it all paint, I couldn't. I was paralyzed with fear. Like, it wasn't just a matter of time, you know. I would like to tell you more about it in depth, but not all right now. So I guess what I was thinking is I'd like to just, you know, maybe once a week or something, put out just the little things I've learned along the way of like, not just how I got started painting again regularly, but like even now, when I get stuck, when I get negative, when I get like, how I continue to go every night, because honestly this is probably the most consistent, and I've stuck with it for a long time, and every day. And there's, I mean, scroll through my Instagram, there's rarely a day I go that I don't paint, and that's not because I'm like a workaholic. I don't think so. I don't think it's a problem. And so so I guess if you guys are interested, it's not even if you're interested. Honestly, I don't want to be on here to try to get people to like my purpose with Instagram, and I'll tell you a bit more about it in another video. And even with this, is I don't want it to be like where I'm trying to find things to make like people come and need to see me and watch me, and I'm actually pretty shy, believe it or not. And I said shy, I laughed and I said shy, and like I don't, I'm getting on a bunny trail. But yeah, I want, if I can give a few things. I don't think it applies just to painting. I think there's so many areas in life that us like artists and creative people get really caught up in little things, but it's a big deal because it literally can keep us like from like having our full potential out there, or not even our full potential, but like our feelings while we're doing it. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I was doing digital art, it started to become going on, and I was like just like feeling negative and angry, like not even really realizing it. It was just every time I was done something, like I never let myself be like, you did a good job. I don't think I was like angry, but yeah, it was like, it wasn't happy. I didn't feel like, oh, I did something, it's pretty. And I mean, I'm sure you guys can relate. I think a lot of us have very similar mindsets and brains when it comes to art and how we do things in life. So I think it can be applied in a lot of areas and hopefully helpful to some people, because it was really shitty. Yay! I'm a happy lady. So, yeah, that's something you guys are interested in. Yeah, I will. No, I'm just gonna do it. So. Well, it's something you're interested in, you can watch it if you want. This isn't me being nervous, this is me being me. I know there's a lot of comments about my nerves and or whether or not I'm under the influence of anything. I have a cup of coffee. This is just me. I mean, it is weird to like sit and talk to my face. And constantly adjusting my hair. I'm not too worried. And I think that's it. So the things I do know about YouTube is, and you can do it if you want, I don't care. But if there is something, focus. Not me, my phone. I'm doing fine. I'm right on where I want to be. And I don't know, maybe I'll have some sort of routine of like when I'm gonna post, or probably not. There's routine, me, scheduling. Now is I think something crashing and burning and possibly dying. I know this because I've heard it, but actually I've never clicked on it, but there is a thing that you can be notified, a notification. I'm not an idiot, I just don't focus on these things. If I want to go watch a YouTube video, I'll watch it. I don't need to be notified. So yeah, since my scheduling isn't really scheduling, and if you want to know, then you can be notified or whatever. You already know all this. Why am I telling you this? You don't need to. I spend half the time second questioning myself. And really, I should just stick to what I said the first time. Get notified. Press the damn button and get notified, because I'm going to post some good stuff and it's going to be short, so you're going to want to get it, because, or you'll miss it. You won't miss it, it'll still be there. Alright, I'm going to go. Bye bye. Thank you for listening.